Are you tired of trying to get on Trap Nation only to be continually denied? Do you desire a tried and true style proven to stay relevant for years past and years to come? Is it true that you get a rock hard intense erection every time you hear 808 slides in your favorite rap songs? Are you a lowly beat maker making chump change by selling your beats to mumble rappers with 20 followers on SoundCloud? Then I may have the perfect style of music for you, you hood-raised bass music adoring, trap appreciating music hobbyists. So you may be asking yourself, Flowmotion, what in the name of Metro Boomer is a bass nation? And you may be asking this very question if you're so wrapped up in Trap Nation you'd shove it up your trap and ignore the fact that there are actually sub-channels to it. The fifth largest one being Bass Nation, a music curation channel focused on delivering diverse and quality bass music in the trap style that many are familiar with. But wait a minute, you say, isn't that what Trap Nation does? Well, yes, but actually no. See, where Trap Nation actually used to be more about actual trappy trap, it kinda got, popular, so now it's moved away from that and focused on a new style, which I covered in Trap Nation 101 and 102. Bass Nation, on the other hand, has always been about bringing the finest quality 808-driven, low-frequency, intensive trap music. It never changed how it went about things in the nearly 5 years it's been in operation. So good job. Clap it up for Bass Nation, everyone. Woo, yeah! They also have a sister channel called Bass Boosted, which is basically Trap Nation, but with the Black Summer EQ applied, so we're just gonna move on from that. Besides, you're more interested in Bass Nation, aren't you? But without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the actual production of music. So the first thing you're going to want to do before getting into the drums is to set the BPM between 115 and 140 BPM. Directly after taking the tempo for a try, you're going to want to grab yourself a bouncy yet thumpy trap kick. Shortly after that, you're going to want to get a couple snares, as well as a clap. Make sure to get a drum arrangement going that sounds a little something like this. Another thing I've noticed in a lot of Bass Nation tracks is the utilization of a reverse kick. So, you know, I went and got myself one of those. Make sure to also get some sprinkly hi-hats. Every trap tune needs them. That needs no introduction. Now those are nice additions and all, but every tune needs a bit of high-end to keep it from the mix staying lower than my self-esteem, so we're going to utilize cymbals to maintain high-end in the mix. Make sure to also have a cymbal crash that lines up with the kick, so that every time the kick hits, high-end is maintained. Make sure to also get your hands on some cinematic toms for the bridge and build-up. Shouldn't be too hard now, eh? And for the build-up, you want to get yourself drums that, get this, they start slow-paced and get faster as you get closer to the drop. And that looks to be about it. Let us move on to... yes, synthesis. Damn near required, most certainly essential, so listen up. Now, I get it. It's hard to sound design a bunch of knobs in your face and you don't know what to do with them, just like your innocent ex-girlfriend. I get it. It's incredibly intimidating. Fortunately for you, you can pretty much get by on Bass Nation synthesis through sampling. But y'all know me, I did have a bit of synthesis going, especially with Serum. And if you have Serum, you should check out Sound Constraints, the bold, brash, and beautiful sponsor for this video. They're a brand new company bringing revolution to the sample and preset game, and they just dropped their newest Serum preset pack, which I did use for a few of the sounds in this video. And believe me when I say it's packed with high quality presets, like, I'm actually kind of sad. It's kind of better than my own sound designing capabilities. It's got everything you need: atmospheres, basses, chords, growls, keys, leads, and plucks to help you revolutionize your next banger. And get this, you can get it for 25% off provided you use my custom link, soundconstraints.com/discount/Flowmotion. If that's too long for you, don't you fret, it's right in the description box below for you to go at the end of this video. You are watching this video till the end, right? I honestly don't know what the hell you're waiting for. Go revolutionize your sound design game today with Sound Constraints and use my link in the description to get 25% off. You'll have banger synthesis in your new tunes, and you'll be supporting my channel in the process. Go get the pack now. Now, where was I? Oh yeah. Synthesis. Okay, so basically your goal for synthesis in a Bass Nation banger is to capture ambience in an ominous way. So grab yourself a nice moving choir sample. Now that's epic. Next, you're going to want to grab yourself an 808, as well as a Reese to flesh it out a little bit more. Once you have those key parts together, you're basically going to want to do what I call composition wizardry, where you basically just do a lot of jumps and slides, like so. You're also going to want to do these higher octaves with the 808 and put delay on them, because that's what the cool kids do. Directly after that, I got myself a key preset from the Sound Constraints pack and got a little chord progression that sounded a little something like this. Woohoo! Spooky! Yeah, I'd say this Sound Constraints pack is pretty sex. So why not utilize the bass presets in it? I got two thick boy Reeses from the pack that together sounded a little something like this. Nice. And never, ever, 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 ever forget the sub bass. Man, if you forget the sub bass, I'll honestly cry. Like actual tears. Please don't make me cry, I beg you. Damn, I can't help but feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh yeah, how about some more fucking ambience? And that's about it for synthesis. Let us move on to impacts. Are scientifically proven to be cool, so you should use them in your tracks. Utilize EQs to your advantage as well. One tried and true trick is to use the low pass automation, which removes the low end right before your drop, making it hit harder. Make the sidechain tight like your old jeans from middle school, and post-process the absolute balls out of your sounds. Like, seriously, here's a couple of my FX chain buses. To process the kick alone, I utilized an EQ, Fruity Fast Distort, and a soft clipper. For the snare, I utilized Maximus, another EQ, and the Fruity multiband compressor. And for the 808, it wouldn't have worked without an EQ, OTT, Sausage Fattener, Fruity Fast Distort, or Fruity Wave Shaper. And make sure to stereo pan things accordingly. Level everything out and have it balanced, as all things should be. And when everything is all said and done, make sure to put a soft clipper on your master. Essential. And that's pretty much how to Bass Nation in a nutshell. If you'd like me to finish this and send it to Bass Nation, please be sure to drop a like and let me know in the comments. And here is what it should sound like. Actually, wait. You're gonna want to get those bunny ears visualizers that every nation uses. Alright, perfect.